What's going on, YouTube? RDAP Dan here. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Hope you guys are having a fun time with your family. I know a lot of you are getting ready to head off to federal prison. And it's never fun. I'm heading off to the store right now because Shelly and I decided just to... Here, let me take these glasses off. Shelly and I decided to just relax today and not go and do anything crazy. We might go watch some fireworks later on, but for now, we're just going to relax. I'm going to go pick up some hot dogs and hamburgers, and we're probably just going to have a little cookout on our patio on the grill, and that's about it. But, holidays in prison are rough, man. I sent some emails out today to everybody that's in prison right now, and I remember what it was like. I haven't forgot what it was like. 4th of July. 4th of July in prison it's rough. You ask yourself when you're in prison, like, how in the hell am I supposed to have a good time? How am I supposed to enjoy myself when I'm in prison? Especially when you know your entire family is out doing something fun. They're out playing with the kids, they're barbecuing, they're going to the park, they're out on the boat, whatever it is that they're doing. And here I was, trapped in federal prison, not being able to do any of those things. So how do you muster up the energy? Because the strongest of people struggle during holidays in prison. So much to where they clam up, they get negative, they get into a funk, they crawl into their bed, they don't want to talk to anybody, they just want to sleep the day away. And I remember laying there in my bunk, just kind of looking around and thinking, God damn, what am I supposed to do with myself right now? Because I'm so angry that I allowed myself to be here. And you know what gave me a calming feeling and allowed me to be grateful for what I had was when I told myself, damn it, I put myself here. I did this to myself. This is part of the consequence of my actions. And when I really came to terms with that, when I really kept telling myself that, and it was actually during Thanksgiving, the first Thanksgiving I was in there, the only Thanksgiving I was in there in 2014. During Thanksgiving, I remember telling myself, this isn't going to be forever. And this is a really good feeling to hold on to right now, how bad it feels to be away from friends, family, things you want to do during holidays, just relaxing, could be watching football, playing with the kids, whatever it is. You're not doing it. So I didn't allow myself to sit there and feel sorry and allow myself to get into this negative funk. I told myself, man, we're getting up, Dan. We're going to go do something today. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to go do something. And what I ended up doing was going around to other people that seemed a little funky, and I'd bring them, some cups of coffee. I might bring some commissary items, take them out, let's go for a walk around the track. Tried not to allow people to get too negative in the moment they were in. Some people have been down for a very long time to the point where holidays just are the most horrendous thing that they deal with. And for a lot of you right now that are getting ready to go to federal prison, you might not even be able to enjoy this day because you're thinking about so much of what you're going to miss while you're away. Are you going to miss a lot? Yep. Is it going to be hard? Yep. Is it going to be sad? Yes. Is it going to be frustrating? Yes. It's not going to be great. There's nothing that you're going to do that's going to make it great, but you can deal with it. You can come to terms with that reality and not allow it to control your mood. Just because you're in prison, you're physically in prison, there's nothing you can do about it. Everywhere you look, it just looks and smells like prison, but you do not have to have your mind locked up. You can free your mind mentally. You do not have to allow yourself to live in a prison where your physical body is stuck. Free your mind. Do things that are uncomfortable. Force yourself to go out and smile. Force yourself to go out and talk to somebody throughout your prison journey. Find other people that are doing something positive. Every holiday, I always saw people doing stuff that was great. Christmas time, we saw people decorating. We saw people creating trees, making their own trees. Even a couple of the unit managers brought in trees, and we decorated trees. It was crazy. It was like, here I am in prison decorating a damn Christmas tree. And it seemed so silly because it was like, God, I just want to be home doing this with my family, but I can't. And neither can a lot of you. You're going to be somewhere you don't want to be. So your choice is to either be upset about it, cry about it, jump in your bed and just think about how much you messed up, or turn those thoughts and still go, you know what, I did mess up, but I'm going to turn this into the best possible experience that I can, because I have to be here, and why not make the best out of this journey while I'm here? It's no different than anything else. Not everybody loves their job. You got to go to work. You got to find a way to get through the day. You go engage with your coworkers, whatever it is, you find a way to get through your day. You look forward to your lunch hour. You find these short-term goals. You know, you get there, you look forward to your first break. Then you look forward to your lunch break. Then you look forward to maybe it's 3 o'clock. You're like, I only got 2 hours left. Your day starts winding down before you know it, it's over. Prison's not all that different. I promise you that what feels like an eternity right now and what feels like an empty abyss ahead of you, to where it just looks dark and you can't see how anything positive can come from this. Sounds impossible. Tell you what, it's not. Some of the most beautiful things in the world come from some of the most devastating things that could possibly happen to somebody. You've got women that maybe have been sexually assaulted or raped to the point where, you know, they're impregnated and they're having a baby, and now they've got this beautiful child that they wouldn't have had without this horrendous experience that took place in their life. So you can either focus on the negative or you can focus on the positive. You're either part of the problem or you're part of the solution. Everything you do in life has choices and consequences, and that's why you're probably going to federal prison, because you did not appreciate everything that you had in your life until it's been stripped away from you. So use this time to heal yourself, use this time to engage, use this time to make amends with your family, allow yourself to get outside of your comfort zone, get outside of your box, find people that you normally wouldn't associate with and start associating with them. In prison, I had some of the coolest experiences to spend time with people that I probably never would have spent time in the free world or on the street. I went to lunch yesterday with a guy that I met in the halfway house, this guy named Croson. Before going to prison, me and Croson never would have hung out with each other. He wouldn't have wanted to spend time with me. I wouldn't have wanted to spend time with him. Now, we've both come from these different backgrounds. We've both gone through something, and we no longer want to go back to the type of lifestyle that we were at. So we force ourselves to do things that may not necessarily feel the most comfortable at that moment. And by doing that, it allows us to experience something different that we didn't know existed until we got out of the box and got out of the comfort zone. So I'm not going to make this a long video. I hope you guys are out doing something great today. I wish this video was going to go up. Maybe I'll find some time to edit this right on my phone and send it out today. So those of you that are really needing some uplifting words during this, to me, is an amazing holiday, 4th of July. You get to appreciate what people have gone through to give us this independence that we do not just get for free. It's not something that we are given or something that we deserve. It's something that we've earned. It's something that our country has fought for. And there's a lot of things messed up in this world. No one's saying there's not, but there's plenty of things to be grateful for. So again, we've got those choices. We can either be grateful for things that we do have and work on what we want to see get better, or we can just be bitter people and say that nothing's ever going to get better no matter what I do. You're going to go to federal prison. There's not a whole lot you can do about that. The only thing you have control over right now is what you're doing to prepare your personal narratives, character reference letters, building your mentor group, building that state of mind, getting it right, because that's what's going to make a difference, guys. Hope you guys have an amazing holiday. I really do love every single one of you. Can't wait to hear about all your awesome journeys after you get out of prison. We get to hear awesome stories every single day, and I hope to share them all with so many of you. Guys, I'm RDAP Dan, federal prison time, one day at a time. People helping people. Community as method. Stay safe and don't blow off the finger. Love you all. Peace.